Hello, everybody. Today is the first episode of Ethan Live, and we got a great episode for you today. And our first our first person, the first person is gonna be, you know him, you kind of love him, probably don't. He beat the holy crap out of Grandpa. It's the Kommandant. I think I said that right. I probably didn't. Thank you for coming here today. And how do you feel about being the first person on this?
Well, I can say it's quite nice, I guess.
Great. So, how do you feel about the media and how they're viewing you guys? Like the show, The Better News. Have you watched it?
Not really. We don't really have any television on the Zeppelins, or the Rat of 1000.
Well, have you been informed anything about the Better News?
Well, a little bit, because you told me. Also, I think I saw them walking around from our watchtower.
Have you seen two people? One of them called the Weatherman, and another one the Cameraman.
Oh, the
running,
man.
Running from a person wielding a sword.
Oh yeah, I've seen them running from a fat kid with a sword.
Well, they were running because he was, I'm pretty sure, a Nazi, and
oh no, he's not with us.
Oh, he's not. He's
not with us. He's just in an unfortunate place. Probably thought they were joking or something. I mean, we don't really have much influence here yet. Also, our next plan is glorious.
So wrong place at the wrong place, wrong time.
Basically.
So they're going around Carmine. They're currently scheduled, and they've currently greenlit 4 episodes. Two which have already came out. They have been reviewing some of the Nazis. They went uptown a little. Did you see them at our market?
Once or twice. One of my scouts came back. He was busy eating a small child, and then he came back.
Okay, here's the real big question. Grandfather. You know, the dude that you absolutely obliterated. How do you feel about him?
He is subhuman trash.
Subhuman trash, but I heard he was of some kind of Germanic origin.
Yeah, I remember. We went to the same school together as children. He took my crayons.
Oh, he took your crayons?
Yeah.
Weren't that around Germanic times though, before the German state?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you guys meet? I know you met in school, but what was the first meet?
Well, the Germanic tribes were laughing at him. I do not remember why, but I think it had something to do with he couldn't hunt something.
Oh, were you also one of the people who laughed at him?
I mean, I did call him a couple of very naughty words that no child should ever say. I think we were 10 at the time.
Oh, you guys were 10. And then, how do you,
You know, it really seems what I see over there, I think a couple of Nazis are either Nazis are having fun, or it's a bunch of misheads.
Probably both.
I mean, we all loaded on that Panzer chocolate.
So, what about, how long was it until you saw Grandpa after school? Was it during World War II or something?
I mean, we had a couple of kerfuffles at Normandy during World War II.
So, let's get on to another thing. How do you feel about, Kansas, the place that you guys been pelviting a little, destroying a little?
It's mostly scheiße. I mean, we would just invade it and annex it like we're trying to do here, but it's full of Jews.
Oh, so what about Carmi? What's your plan after Carmi?
I mean, once we've killed everyone here and made it our base of operations, we will start going out to other places. But not Ohio. We ain't going anywhere near there. We sent like 7 Panzer Grenadiers, 7 ex-Panzer Grenadiers there. They are all dead. We lost 4 Panzer IIIs. We lost 7 soldiers, a couple of planes, one of our Zeppelins. Oh my God, that place is horrible.
So, you know that one guy? He says Black Hood a lot, right? You've heard of him, right?
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard of him.
So, how do you plan on dealing with him? Because he's already defeated one of your guys just by merely teabagging them.
Oh yeah, that was Fritz. He was one of my top lieutenants, and his brother Otto that got mauled by a demon dog. He was second top lieutenant. Of course, the scouts. Of course, I had to be put in control of the scouts. You know, I'm the basic soldier basically, but I know I'll rise the ranks soon.
Yeah. So, how do you plan on dealing with grandfather, even though he is immune to bullets?
I guess we'll use different bullets.
Or just beat the crap out of him like you did last time?
Oh yeah, that's because he said that. Yeah, that's because I don't have any of the required bullets in here.
So, he has. I've heard he's been starting to get different. He'd been trying to make his own bullets, like saying that they were gifted from him by God. The holy bullets, I think he's been calling them.
I don't think I want to dwell on the things like holy bullets.
Oh, you don't believe them to exist?
Oh, I believe that they exist. I just don't want to talk about them. If I did, then I would have to kill you.
Oh, but I'm in. Okay, what about the cult that is now teaming up with grandfather?
They're a bunch of hillbillies, basically. Like they've been stealing our guns to a point where we're starting to. The Nazi scouts are starting to run low, like very low on weaponry.
So, what's your plan after? But what's your backup plan if the scouts fail?
The scouts aren't really meant to succeed.
Oh, they're not?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. They'll just keep coming.
They'll just keep on coming. Keep on coming.
I mean, I'm hoping they win, because if they fail, then I'm probably not going to get that promotion to leader of the Vampire Soldaten.
So, what's this Vampire Reich, or what Reich you're talking about?
Vampire Reichstag.
Vampiric Reichstag. What is this?
Well, our Führer, Hitler, one day there was this Mountain Dew factory. I think it was in 2024, I think, when everything started going wrong there. They were experimenting with the different kinds of Mountain Dews, not sponsored. And well, one of them were using this very, very, very old suit. Like, very old. Extremely old. It was used to clean the fuel bunker and its rubble. So, one of Hitler's mustache hairs was stuck on the boot for that 70 plus years. And then finally, it dropped into the Mountain Dew. The entire freaking factory exploded.
The whole factory.
It exploded.
It
exploded, and what was left was Hitler, me, which I just managed to form there. So I do whatever I want because I don't apply, I guess.
So Hitler rose back from Mountain Dew.
Somewhat, but he's more new.
Oh, this ain't like original Hitler. This is just resurrected. It's just a DNA strand and stuff.
Well, he's very similar to Hitler, but he looks young, very young, and he's never going to age because we are vampire soldiers.
So you're like vampires.
Yeah, basically we are. We are vampires on steroids.
Oh, you're just.
We got the vampire part from a certain show called Hellsing Ultimate.
Wow, that is. Wow. So, How about so do you guys have you yeah so the park, have you gone back to that park to try and like take it over after one of your guys got killed?
Uh, we began shelling it a little bit, and then we managed to take it over.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a small force occupied there, like not that big, just a little small force. Of course, they're not the average vampire scouts.
So what about I've been hearing about, and I was actually attacked by one of those. If you these zombie things. No,
Oh,
no way. No, grand,
grandpa, or
grandpa
sort of.
was attacked.
Yeah, yeah, I watched it.
I almost got attacked by one.
Yeah, you see, whenever we kill one of the petty little pieces of shiza here, slowly they will start to turn. Like their skin will become all papery. They'll still have their conscience, but like they can't control their body. So they're basically zombies. They can feel everything and see everything that's happening. And once one of us die, one of us, say like the vampire scouts you guys have been killing, eventually, after maybe a couple of days, like for the normal humans, it takes maybe a few minutes. Well, hours, I mean. But for Nazis, it takes a couple of days. And they become zombies.
So, you're. What about that one time? That one that attacked me. You know that leprechaun, that leper Nazi, or whatever they call it.
Nazi?
Yeah, leprechaun Nazi.
He's just doing his job, don't we? I don't know where we got him. We just got him.
So, what was his origin? Oh wait, you just said you didn't know.
But we know he's part Irish. He's Irish German.
Irish German. Wow. So, how what other people that are trying to oppose you other than grandfather and the cult?
I think we've had a couple of KKK members here and there saying that if we kill all of their prey, which is a very, very mean thing to call black people, then there won't be any more for them to have fun with.
Oh, so if you kill all the blacks, they won't be able to kill the blacks.
Yeah. And I like black people. I'm friends with a black person. We have a black person in our ranks.
Oh, is it so you aren't?
Oh no, we actually like him. He's really cool. His name is
You heard it. You gotta love the diversity in the Nazi party.
Yeah.
So how about this dude? He's not allowed 100 yards of a school.
Oh, Uncle Willie.
Uncle Willie, yeah.
Yeah, we tried to kill him, but he kept coming back.
So you can't kill him.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't know. I don't know if the Panzer chocolate is getting to us, which is chocolate infused with methamphetamine and other drugs. I don't know if the Panzer chocolate is getting to us, or if yeah.
So what about that Uncle Willie? Has he ever broken into any of your facilities? Like he would break into my window. He broke into my bathroom. Has he broken into any of your guys' places?
Yes, and he went under the excuse that he broke down our wall and came inside instead of breaking the window and entering.
So, ain't that still breaking and entering?
I don't know. I don't know American laws.
Okay,
It stuck to my gloves. It stuck to my gloves. It stuck to my gloves. It stuck to my. Hey, don't grab it harshly like that. Be careful with it.
So, what's your plan with? How did you respond to grandfather after telling you that? I responded with grabbing him by the throat. What did you do?
We shot him.
You shot him.
We magnumed him with multiple MG42s, MG34s, fired a couple of panzers at him because he tried to touch one of our guys. I don't know why he would do that, but
Well, he beat the allegations years ago. Yeah.
Kommandant, sir.
So, no. So, what is your main goal? Is it like are you trying to stall the military? Where are you like currently stalling them at? If you are.
Well, we've been killing multiple U.S. troops. A couple on there's that little Wabash River, whatever. We've sunk a couple of boats. Destroyed Kansas. Tried to go to Wyoming to get to one of his military bases, but we couldn't find it.
Huh.
Yeah,
So,
there's not enough people there to use our radars. So thus it must not be a state, because there are not many people there, so it's not a state.
wow.
Sorry for that.
How? So, have you been like? Do you have any people in other countries currently fighting other than just America?
Currently, we're mostly focusing on America because last time we focused on more countries, we started dying. And even if we can take a whole lot of punishment due to our steroids and vampirism, I don't think they can take too much.
You don't? Oh. So, you currently have Kansas. Where else do you have? You may have
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
That's about it.
So the rural areas because of its flat land, you've been able to ride across it.
Well, yeah, we have the Ghost Division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have the Resurrected Ghost Division.
Ooh, the Ghost Division. What's that?
Just look at Sabaton, you'll soon know.
Oh. So, before we head off, I still have a few more questions. After you've defeated Grandfather?
We call him Grossvater.
Grossfather, what do you plan to do after you've defeated him? Possibly defeated him.
Well, now, we won't have have that menace going around, so we won't have to waste ink on wanted posters. We'll be able to kill whoever we want. And, yeah, basically, if he falls, the entire country falls.
So everyone is holding off to Grandfather.
Yeah, everybody is depending on Grossvater because of his holy water dipped.
But have you heard of this other guy? He's kind of like he's trying to be a superhero, but he's like broke. He not Captain Person. He's we are talking about. He thinks he's like an off-brand Spider-Man. He hasn't came yet.
Oh,
He's been teasing that he come to our and
Spider
thing. It's when he still can't he can't afford a suit yet, and because he can barely afford anything. What will you if he eventually starts roaming around and becomes his own menace, kind of like Grandfather? What will you do to him? Because unlike Grandfather, I don't think he can take many bullets.
We'll kill him and anyone else who tries to stop us. I mean, if all of you behind that camera right now surrender, we could live in a new Nazi state. Just a suggestion.
Well, it's been known that after Adolf Hitler came out and attacked Grandfather, he shot I'm pretty sure he's Uncle Willie's grandson or something.
Yeah,
he yells black a lot.
We've been doing a little reading on him. He's Uncle Willie's great nephew, is what we read.
It seemed that he's bulletproof. Now, how can you stop two people that's now bulletproof? It's obvious that you can.
All we had to do is just take that Uncle Willie guy to a daycare, and he'll be distracted for a good while.
Hey, no, Uncle Willie, he beat the allegations years ago. That's why he got, after being banned from Ohio. He got banned from Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, California, anywhere he went, but he he was able to beat the allegations and didn't have to go onto any registry.
Oh.
It was fake allegations, but guess what? It might
Okay.
still be safe that he should be. He probably still shouldn't be anywhere around the school. But he. So one question before we leave off. Will we be able to get any more of you guys on the show, because it's going to find other perspectives?
I mean, I think I can get one of our Nazi scouts on the show. Hitler, I don't know if we can get him on there. He's still trying to redo his mustache after you guys slapped it off.
Oh.
And called it stupid.
Oh, he called us stupid. Oh, we hurt his feelings?
No.
Oh, we didn't?
No, you just made him a little self-conscious.
A little self-conscious.
He's a little bit iffy about it right
No, how, why, and my question is, why do a lot of you guys look alike?
now. We're kind of clones? I don't know. We keep the long hair because we don't have any access to cut it. That's why most of us, whenever we're wearing our masks around, which is also inspired by Helsing Ultimate, we have our hair tucked in it. Yeah, we're kind of clones.
So, this has been a great episode, first episode for Ethan Live, but I think it's time to wrap it up. We are going in 21 minutes, so it's been a great time having you. We'll try to get more of you guys on board. We might even talk to other people like Uncle Willie and some stuff. See you guys next time. Wave to the camera. See you next time on Ethan Live.